Yay. Ow. Just hit my elbow on the chair. That was really hurt.
Who's joining me?
Squirtle, Pikachu, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. Skulls.
And Ninja.
Yay. Okay, sorry. Yay.
With rape face.
Ninja. Wait, I failed.
With rape face. And do your rape face.
Oh, you mean this?
Yes.
Anyways, so I said in my last video that I would talk about my life.
That were boring.
Yeah, we're done now, please. No, I'm kidding. So, I do plan on making a separate video for the DVD, but I wanted to take the time right now to talk about my life. As I mentioned in my last video again, and Nick's just being crazy. As always.
Oh, it is. Hey, don't mock me.
Sorry. So anyways, my life was really, really bad for a long time.
Huh.
Yeah. I had next to no friends.
Oh,
Yes.
Are you kind of referring to what everything that Assad said to me in those messages?
Yeah, pretty much. And, you know, I was talking to Beth about this. We have a lot of similar backgrounds, if that makes sense. For my purpose, I had next to no friends growing up. I was used constantly. And
Same.
half the time, I was left alone.
Same, times 3.
So, I never really had people I could actually call friends back then. Now, that said, I did have one close friend who I did at one point date. But then in junior high, in mid-junior high, it tore apart for reasons I'm not going to mention. It being my fault. That's all I'm going to say. But after that happened, I kind of really got depressed over that. But then going into high school, I made more acquaintances, and even in high school, I had people who used me. I was what I would call their last resort when they had no one to hang out with at lunchtime, or when they needed someone to wait with them for their mom to come pick them up after school. Which was very, very rude in my opinion.
Wow.
Yeah. Anything you want to add to it, or?
Let's say...
Anthony can go first.
Oh, okay. Emily, I'm really sorry that you had to deal with all of that, you know. No kid deserves to go through all that.
No, and...
Nobody.
No.
And the thing that really got me down, also, that I didn't mention, was I was always, not a word of a lie, I was always made fun of. Because of my appearance, because of how I was. I'm not going to get into too much detail about this because it's really private, but when I was born, I had a lot of problems. And within that time, I almost died. But thankfully, I got the help I needed within the, couple months of me being born and living. I eventually, throughout the years, got better. but it took a long time.
Back when I was in high school, I never made a lot of friends either. I only have you and Sean, and of course you, Anthony, and I have my mother. To you,
Yeah.
But growing up, I would get through every day, knowing, I didn't have a lot of friends, and I always had a lot of support, from my family and teachers, and I didn't meet you, I met you after I graduated. And I knew Sean for a long time, way before I met you. And he helped me a lot too.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah. And I even said to Assad, aka Poke Collection, I never made a lot of friends in school. What he said to me was pretty much, he went through the same thing.
And I'm sure everybody at some point will go through that.
It's because, for religion or, the color of your skin, stuff like that. A lot of people will hate that and, don't want to be friends and stuff like that. I mean, I'm white, you're white, Anthony's white, but I wish we had a lot more respect in this world for everybody.
Yeah.
No matter what color or religion you are, regardless of that, everyone should be equal.
Exactly. And the same thing goes for people who are gay. Like, honestly...
Go ahead.
I'm going to rant on this now. I honestly cannot stand it. If there are people in this world who flat out want to disrespect people's race, their sex, anything, no one deserves to be put down because of who they are. They can't change it. And Nick's gone. Oh well, I'm going to keep going. They can't change it.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, well, it said that you are gone. Anyways, Nick's still there.
No, I'm here.
Okay, good. Anyways, so...
I just have my face covered from the camera so I can just listen.
Oh, okay.
And I'm looking at my phone, too.
So anyways... So yeah, I don't judge anyone for who they are. Whether they're gay, lesbian, black, white, Hispanic, whatever the case is. You should be who you want to become and not have people judge you. Now that said, you will get judged, but I don't accept it. Being judged is something that should not happen, but it does. And I just find it very disrespectful on every level.
Exactly.
What's that?
I mentioned this also in my last video, but I'm going to say it again. Beth and I have already had people judging us, who I'm not saying who they are. And all I can say to them is, again, you're closed-minded, and you clearly do not care about Beth or I in any way. And if that's the case, I don't really care. I really don't. People deserve...
Piss off.
Huh?
I was telling those people they can piss off.
They can. It's just...
Yes.
Why is it so much of a concern for you when we've spoken for so long? Well, 7 months, but still, it's a long time. And we've had this feeling for each other for quite a while. And this goes for anybody. It's not just Beth and I. It's for, like, any anyone out there that wants to date someone, or is already in a relationship with someone, they don't need criticism. They don't need people trying to break them apart. I had that beforehand with one relationship, but that said it was for a good reason. But back then I thought it was just BS.
Right.
But now I know why, and I'm glad it happened. But anyways, again, everyone deserves love at some point. And if you don't approve of it, that's one thing. If you're gonna backlash it in some way and make it seem like a big deal when it's not, that's where I draw the line. That's where I can say, you can, pardon my language, but you can fuck off. Sorry, but that's how it is. I'm done taking crap from people. I'm done letting people walk all over me. I let it happen too often in my life. Yeah?
I just had to ask you, how do you feel when people judge over you know, wanna, you know, be lesbian, or, you know, you wanna, I mean, how do you feel when people are judging over you for that?
It does aggravate me. But in the same sense, it really just confuses me. Like, why are you judging someone you don't even know, first of all? Second of all, why is it a concern for you that I'm dating a girl? If you love someone, and they love you back, be with them. I see absolutely nothing wrong with it.
We have our own opinions too.
Exactly.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. I mean, I don't support this, not because I don't hate it or because I don't like it or I think it's weird. You know, I'm not saying any of that. I'm just not supporting it. I mean, I don't care what you do because it's your life, whatever, do whatever the hell you want. And I will never be a guy like this. I'm happy being single, and I'm happy enjoying my life, you know, with you and Sean and Anthony and, you know, whoever else.
And the thing is, I feel like the people that don't really support it, I think, don't understand it that well. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just my intake on it. But that said, I don't hate on people who are a different race, as I said earlier, or people who want to be gay or straight. It's their life, they can do what they want. All I really care about is for people to be happy. And that's kind of my conclusion to the video, really. Unless there's anything you guys want to add to it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Here's what I think. I think that the people who are being bullies towards these people who want to live their life and telling them what they want to do, it's like pointless, because it's like, why are you putting so much time onto telling this person crap about, you know, saying that, oh, you know, I can make fun of you. Why don't you actually focus on something like your own life and what's going on in the world, instead of focusing on these people that you don't even know and you don't even, like, do you even care? Like, you're not even.
I can say that better than you, Anthony. You are absolutely right.
Exactly.
Why do we need to focus on those that want to support what they want to do, and for the others to just what's that word?
Judge?
Judge, yes. Thank you. Well, actually, it's a different word, but whatever. To judge for those that don't even know each other, don't even live live near them, and are just, judging, making fun of them, whatever else. Anything gets okay. And also deaths because of their religion, color, same sex, stuff like that. Why are people doing that? That's something I wanted to bring that up as well. Maybe you want to say something about that. I mean, why do you have to kill innocent people over color, religion, same sex, stuff like that?
I honestly have no idea. To be brutally honest, I don't know why. But besides that, when people get put down so bad, and I've talked about this before in other videos, they will get so depressed that they'll take their own life. And a guy who I knew in my class, Johnny, he died in 2010 from suicide. And again, I don't know what happened in his life because I never knew him that long before he died. But it must have been hell for him. And I feel so bad for him. I can't even express my feelings for that. He died way too young, age 19, and like him and many other people.
Didn't he say he was bullied a lot?
I think he may have been bullied a lot. I'm not entirely sure, but my thought, and I could be wrong, was he had a lot of family problems. Now, again, I could be wrong, but I don't really know his full background, really. But it really does suck. I was watching a documentary that I've watched like 5 times now, probably more than that. And it was on this bullying documentary. And oh my god, I guess like a bunch of things about this documentary. These kids all over the world go to school, and they run into people who hate them, flat out. And they get picked on, they get bullied, they get hurt. And what pisses me off is that the teachers do absolutely nothing. They don't do nothing. They expect these kids to just roam free. And if one gets hurt, oh, don't worry, we'll talk to this person about what happened. Nothing's said. Really? That just aggravates me.
Oh, so, teacher, I have a disability. Da 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 da. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm always bullied a lot. Can you do something? Yeah, Nick, sure, I'll take care of it. Nothing. I'm still bullied.
I think I may have seen the exact same documentary. It was about bullies, I know that, but was it about like these? I know it's about. Was it called Bully?
Yeah, that's it.
Something else. Yep.
I've seen it too.
There was the part in that one in the movie where there was this kid that was getting harassed. Like they threw stuff at him at the bus, and when the parents came in, they were to the principal. principal was all like, oh, we're going to be taking care of it, and, don't worry about it. Everything will be handled fine. And they didn't do crap.
Exactly.
They really didn't.
And the thing is, she also says to the parents, I've been on that bus. These kids are just good as gold.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Why would you sit there and lie to these parents? Their son is being bullied, and you do not do anything. You just shoo him away and say, oh, don't worry, sweetie. We'll take care of this problem for you. Again, nothing's solved. And again, these kids can roam free and do what they want. Because they know that the teachers and the principal will do jack shit. And it flat out sucks, as I keep saying.
Even cyberbullying.
That's the worst thing.
This thing happens every day. What do you have to say about that? I mean, were you ever cyberbullied?
Multiple times. In fact, my
By
old
who?
channel on YouTube,
By
Sign
who?
Language Free.
And I remember. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. By who? And I do remember who cyberbullied you. But I want to see if you remember.
I was cyberbullied by a lot of people. I had an old account on YouTube called Sign Language Freak 123.
Bring that back. I love it.
And I can't remember what video it was on.
I've been hearing a lot of thumping, banging, and a lot of noises in my house. I don't know what it is, but if you can tell me, that would be great. Bye.
It was ghosts. Wink. Sorry. Anyways, so on that channel, I made a video. And again, I don't know what video it was. I can't remember right now. But literally all the time, people would just comment about my mouth being all disinformed or something like that. Like this one comment was, if I can remember it off the top of my head. Oh, not to be rude, but what's wrong with your mouth?
Not to be rude, but why does it look like you have marijuana in your mouth?
Oh yeah, that comment also. I have stated this in a video already. There is absolutely nothing wrong with my mouth. My chin has scarring on it from when I was born. That's all it
Because
is.
you had surgery, right?
Exactly. That's all it is. I can't control this. It's a part of me now. And if you don't like it, don't watch my videos. Plain and simple. Anything you want to add, or?
Oh. And who was that person that said that you and I suck and we're both stupid and stuff like that? You showed me a screenshot of that a few days ago. Who was that?
I don't remember who that was.
Oh. Well, to you, get a life.
Yeah, exactly. Anything you want to add, Anthony?
I read comments like that sometimes when I go through your videos, and it pisses me off. It's like, they're so rude when asking about certain questions and acting like, oh, like Nick said, oh, not to be rude, but what's wrong? Like, do you please at least ask in a more, question, ask in a more reasonable manner, maybe?
Yeah, okay, this one comment I got from someone, I replied to it, by the way, but the comment said, and it was about Amira, this guy was like, can you please tell your friend to shut the fuck up? And I was like, that is highly disrespectful. She's autistic. So no, I'm not going to tell her to shut the fuck up. Really?
Oh, you're too funny.
I don't need that.
Exactly.
Amira doesn't either. Now, of course, she doesn't even, she knows I make videos with her and stuff, but she never has those kind of problems, because she just doesn't watch my videos half the time. But that said, and then the nerve, the guy has the, or sorry, that came out wrong. The guy had the nerve to comment again, saying, oh, like I knew. Well, shut up, first of all. And then he's like, oh, by the way, what's in your mouth? Do you have a retainer? A retainer? No? What are you talking about? And to go back a couple months ago, I was at a T-Man event, okay? And it was probably the most pointless event I've gone to, for reasons I'm not going to mention. But there were kids there, okay?
I remember that.
Oh, yeah. And so we had some volunteers that helping out with the event. And one kid is over by one of the volunteers, and they're talking. And they're just kind of talking about, oh, what do you have? Oh, I just have arthritis, da, 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 da. And then this kid looks at me and goes, oh, do you have arthritis also? And I'm just like, no, I don't. And he goes, oh, wait a minute, what's in your mouth? And that just pissed me off. Anytime I get a question about my mouth, it just aggravates me to no end. And I look at him and I go, nothing.
What's in your mouth? It looks gross. Just kidding.
Do they not think? Do they not hear themselves when they say these comments to people? It's like they feel they have freedom of speech, which in some cases I guess they do, but in this sense they don't.
Exactly.
One thing I want to add, the comment that one of your videos, Emily, that pissed me off the most, it was the video of when you reacted to the guy pretending to be a mom and carrying that baby around the park, whatever that was.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the comments, and pardon my language, but this guy has the balls and the nerve to say to Emily, suck my dick, bitch. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? You're going to say that and be like, oh, it's nothing, it's, yeah, totally, do what I do. Yeah, to that person, go to hell. Really. Go to hell. Put a nail gun through your, what, and never come back.
Exactly.
Egotistical prick. Pardon my language.
No, I understand. That comment got me aggravated also. And I think I replied to it saying, no thanks, or something like that. Because, honestly, I'm not going to let negative comments get me down anymore. Because, at the end of the day, they can't change who I am. They're not going to bring me down because they're bored at home, probably who knows what the hell they're doing, besides trolling people on YouTube. I'm sorry your life is possibly boring, but that gives you no right to go around YouTube finding these innocent people and trying to troll them to the point where they could possibly commit suicide.
Right.
The other thing is, I'm trying to calm down.
Calm down, Emily. There's no need to be worried.
People will do harsh things online. Very harsh things. May it be edit a video of you talking about a certain thing and making it look like you're saying what you're talking about in your video in another perspective, or they take a picture of you and edit it to make you look like whatever the case is. Basically trying to troll you in a very, very disgusting, harsh way. And that shit does not leave you. It follows you everywhere. It is a virus online.
No, true.
And I don't understand how people can become that low. How do you look at yourself in the mirror? How do you go to bed at night knowing that you potentially could have killed someone by your vulgar your vulgar comments, your vulgar videos? You get what I'm saying? It just,
yeah.
I don't understand it. I have no respect and zero tolerance for bullying. And that's how it will be till I die.
Assad said the same thing to me. He has no respect at all for bullying.
Everyone should be treated equally in this world. No one should...
I don't respect it either at all.
Exactly. I don't see the point in bullying someone. What are you getting from it? It's not going to make you famous. It's not going to give you a job. You're not going to earn money by bullying someone. So what's the point? To do it because you're bored? Oh, bravo.
Look yourself in the mirror. Figure out what the hell is wrong with you. And why you're bullying innocent people.
Exactly.
And then look at yourself in the mirror again and be like, maybe I shouldn't have let this person be killed. Yeah, I guess I was wrong. Wish I could change everything by going back.
But that's the thing. Once it's done, it's done.
Because then you're gonna feel bad about yourself, and then no one's gonna like you.
Exactly, and I hope to God that anybody out there who's bullied someone in their life regrets it.
I hope karma gets them.
Okay. One last final message to the bullies out there, right now, in the future, or in the past. Just because you got your 10 minutes of fame at school doesn't mean that you're going to be popular for the rest of your life. No one who is popular should continue to be an asshole. Flat out. If you're a jerk to others and you, like, say if you got like 10 friends out of bullying and everyone else thinks you're a piece of crap, you know, it's like, what did you get out of that? Nothing. And look 5 years from now, those same friends that you had are gone and out of the dust. They don't want anything to do with you anymore. And like, what'd you get out of that? You know, I knew a guy, one of my counselors in my high school, he had a bully in his bus class. Excuse me. He had a bully that always, was with him in the bus whenever they would drive to school. And, this dude would always pick on the same guy, him. And he would constantly bully him weeks and weeks and weeks. He barely had it. He had the friends and, he had certain people, but guess what happened to him?
He died?
One guess.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Or did he kill himself?
Well, kinda. He didn't kill himself the way he did, but he actually overdosed on drugs. He became a drug dealer. And
That's sad.
Sad.
that just tells you right there everything. These same people that you think may be your friends and are really backstabbing you behind the back and really talking crap about you, I can bet you 100% their lives are going to be total crap the rest of their life. I know I've had a couple of those people that bullied people who I thought they were my friends, and their lives became just total garbage after. And it's true. That'll likely happen. I'm sure that's happened with anyone out there,
Exactly. And you're not gonna make, everyone's not gonna like you. That's a fact. But I would much rather have acquaintances and close friends than having a big variety of friends. That's just my personal opinion on that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we're gonna say. This is probably
Just like,
gonna go on.
hang on. Just like that, what was his name? Hang on, I'm looking this up. He was cyberbullied too.
Mm-hmm. To his death. And he went the same way Johnny did.
He was only 13.
Only 13. And like Johnny, he hung himself. Which is a really sad way to go. So thank you all for watching. And hopefully if you are a bully, you will learn your ways and stop immediately. If we all work together as a community of people out in this world, we can make a difference. If we really wanted to, we could do it. And I really want to.
Who knows? We might start up a Facebook page or something, sorts of an anti-bullying club, make a group club of anti-bullying, and discuss it maybe.
That's actually not a bad idea. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.